Little Life Stories Frida Kahlo, written by Liza Miles, illustrated by Javier Carquipula, edited by ZQpedia. How did little Frida grow up to be one of the world's most recognizable artists? Let's follow her colorful life story and find out. Magdalena Carmen Frida Kahlo y Calderon grew up near Mexico City in a beautiful home called the Blue House. Her family called her Frida for short. She was a playful child with a big smile. When Frida was a little girl, she became very ill with polio. Her right leg didn't grow properly, and she had to wear special shoes. Her sisters teased her because she walked with a limp. Frida's father was a photographer, and he helped her feel happier by encouraging her to play sports and swim. He was proud of Frida's intelligence and creativity. Frida loved her father very deeply. Frida enjoyed studying science and went to a good school. She wanted to be a doctor. Frida's father paid for her to have art lessons. She thought of painting as just a hobby. One day, Frida was badly hurt in a school bus crash. She had to stay in bed for several months. Her parents made her a special easel so she could paint to pass the time. Sadly, the accident meant that Frida's dream of becoming a doctor was over. She would be in pain for the rest of her life, but one thing she could still do very well was paint. One evening, Frida went to a party. She met Diego Rivera, a well-known artist who was much older than her. Frida married Diego, but she was sad to find out she couldn't have children. Frida was proud of her Mexican heritage. She dressed in beautiful traditional clothing. Her colorful long skirts helped to disguise her physical disability. Frida expressed her feelings by painting pictures of herself and her family. Encouraged by her father and Diego, Frida continued painting. She liked painting things she believed in. Her self-portraits expressed her strength, her pain, and the things in life that brought her joy. Frida and Diego were deeply in love. For a while, they moved to America, where Diego worked as an artist. They made friends wherever they went. Frida also liked spending time with her animals. However, life was not easy for Frida. She often had to stay in bed for long periods. The doctors made her wear plaster corsets. She would paint exotic animals onto them, like tigers or monkeys. Then, one day, a visiting artist saw Frida's paintings. He recognized how unique her style was. Soon, Frida had her own exhibition in New York. Not long after, her work went on show in Paris. Frida was sad when she discovered that Diego was having a romantic relationship with her sister. Frida divorced Diego, cut off her hair and moved back into the Blue House with her animals for company. Frida thought her father understood her better than anyone, because he too had been ill all his life. When he died, she missed him terribly. She painted him as the photographer he had loved being. Over time, Frida's art became more well-known, while she became more unwell. She was even carried into one of her own exhibition in grand four-poster bed. Even so, Frida still carried on painting. Eventually, a surgeon had to remove Frida's lower leg. She made a red boot and turned her false foot into a piece of art. Finally, one summer's night in Mexico, Frida passed away. Although after Frida died, people began to realize how important her art had been. They started to exhibit her work and to use her paintings and her images on bags, clothes, and other everyday things. Although she had a difficult life, Frida Kahlo became one of the world's most recognizable artists. Her style is distinctive and colorful. Her paintings are still shown around the world and sell for millions. If you liked this video, do like, share, and subscribe my channel for more interesting videos. Thank you.